The moon was high in the sky, surrounded by the mist and grey clouds. I was far away from home in a camp on Sentosa Island. It was late at night and everybody was sleeping. Despite playing all sorts of tiring but exciting activities, I had difficulty falling asleep. Covering my ears with a pillow, I tried to screen out my friend's loud snoring. Suddenly, I had an unusual thought. Surely, it would not do any harm to take a stroll around the campsite. Realizing that Sarah, lying next to me, was still awake, I told her about my plan and she agreed. Peering outside to check that the coast was clear, we stealthily crept out. The gentle breeze brushed against my cheeks. Though I did not want to admit it, the dark surroundings frightened me. The eerie sounds made by the insects heightened my fear. All of a sudden, I spotted two men, dressed in dark clothes and carrying a large black sack, making their way out of the campsite. I nudged Sarah to alert her. The suspicious behavior seemed to indicate that something fishy was going on. Having decided to investigate further, we followed the two men into the forest at a distance. After following them for about a few minutes, they came to a sudden halt. Sarah and I tried to hide ourselves behind a big tree. "Shall we hide our things here?" one of the men asked. The other man nodded in agreement. Then, they began digging the soil vigorously. After digging a large hole, they dropped a bag into it and covered it with the soil again. After the two men had gone far, we returned to the camp and dropped into a slumber. The next day, Sarah and I decided to report the whole incident to one of our camp instructors. On hearing it, he gave us a severe reprimand for our naughty behavior, but believed our story and did not hesitate to ring up the police. Suspecting that the men would return for their loot, the police conducted a 24-hour surveillance around the hole. 2 days later, the men did return. The police pounced on them and got them apprehended. The loot was returned to a lady owner. To show her gratitude, the lady owner invited us to her house for dinner. We really felt very proud of ourselves for doing a good deed.